The last white president of South Africa, FW de Klerk, has died at the age of 85. He freed the ANC leader Nelson Mandela from prison and jointly with him was awarded later on the Nobel Peace Prize. Let's get the thoughts of our Africa correspondent John Sparks, who joins me from Johannesburg. So, big figure in South African history, FW de Klerk. Just how is he going to be remembered?
Yeah, he is a big figure, and I think that is the best question to ask right now, because I think his death will stimulate a whole lot of debate, but probably not a great deal of national sorrow or national commiseration. He really was a very controversial figure. He came from a prominent Afrikaner family. He vigorously supported the system of racial segregation in South Africa, which is called, or was called at the time, apartheid. He rose up the ranks, became the president of South Africa in 1989, and then he shocked the nation, he shocked the party, he shocked the world when he announced to Parliament that he would be releasing Nelson Mandela, a man who had been jailed. He was the leader of the outlawed African National Congress Party. He lifted the ban on the ANC as well. And it was a series of decisions that were announced in 1990 in Parliament that really sort of kick-started the transition, the political transition in South Africa, that eventually saw Mandela voted as the first black president in 1994, and through an electoral process that saw blacks voting for the very first time. But his role in that, subject to a whole lot of debate, I don't think he's going to be celebrated by that many people. Smaller number of white South Africans find him guilty of betrayal for handing over power to the black majority, who they saw as unqualified to rule. And I think for black South Africans, I think a lot of them saw him as a shrewd political figure at the time, someone who was playing political games, trying to prolong his life in public life in South Africa. I think a lot of them think that his role in that has been overwritten, overplayed, overaccredited by people like us. I was speaking to an analyst just before I came to speak to you, called Lebohang Peko, and she said to me, look, this man was not an angel. The power that he said that he handed over to black South Africans was never his power to hand over in the first place. That power had been taken by force from the black people of South Africa. And he has left a whole lot of questions that need to be answered. In the words of Ms. Peko, where are the bodies? Where are the documents? Where are the documents which describe the crimes of the apartheid regime? A lot of people say we just haven't seen evidence of who was responsible, and they hold this man, FW de Klerk, for many of those crimes.
All right, John, good to see you. We'll chat to you a little later. Thanks for now, then.